young black men do when they're supervised by a single black woman. And that's what they got going on in the Memphis Police Department. They've elected or put some black woman in charge of the police force. And we're getting the same kind of chaos and disunity and violence that we see in a lot of these cities that are run by single mothers.
So we just finding any random person to put on Fox News to represent black people now, huh? I've noticed that black men want the spoils of being a king and want to be classified as leaders inside of the black community, but anytime something bad happens to it, they don't take responsibility for it. They just blame black women, single mothers, any type of person they can find that ain't them. Let me make something clear about single mothers. When we're mothers to sons, our sons are always looking for male influence outside of the home if male influence isn't inside of it. So black boys who are living with their mom, they usually learn about black manhood from black male culture, meaning the other black males who are inside of our community. They don't look to their mom for male leadership. Moms are not the ones that are teaching them not to listen to authority. I've made plenty of videos telling young men to comply anytime they get pulled over, not to run from the police. And as a black single mom, I teach my own children and younger adults to respect authority. Yes, black single moms should take child development courses or parenting courses to make them better moms. But that is not going to stop black boys from going to look for black manhood wherever they can find it. No amount of learning how to parent can replace the presence and moral support of a father. It's just not happening. So to the Jason Whitlocks of the world, let's get one thing straight. When men decide to be absent fathers, it has nothing to do with single mothers. They choose to do that on their own. That's their choice for them. We can beg, we can plead, we can be the most submissive, feminine, fit, and friendly woman in the world, and men will still marry you, decide to divorce you, and abandon you with children if in fact that's what they want to do with their life. Am I saying don't marry before you carry? No. Just participate in selective mating. Be sure that you understand what kind of man that you're dealing with, whether you decide to marry him or not. In history, plenty of women have led successful empires. So the police chief being black and female has nothing to do with what happened to Tyre Nichols. I also believe that Tyre Nichols wasn't raised by a single mother. I think that he had both of his parents. And I also believe that the police chief in question is actually married. Either way, even if I'm wrong about that, what this police chief did do was the right thing. Without any equivocations, without fighting for them to get fired, they got fired. That's what's supposed to happen when police brutality happens. The actions of these 5 police officers has more to do with police culture than race. Because all this did was prove to the rest of the world that color does not matter when it comes to police brutality.